Imagine building a life on adrenaline, freedom, independence. Being able to come home from work, take off your tie, throw on a wetsuit, go surf. Pick a weekend to go snowboarding. Just whatever you wanted. Have the world by the balls. And then one day, all that disappears. I think we need to look at challenges in different ways. I take on every day, ready to kick its ass and overcome the impossible.
Stuck there. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Most of that's in my legs, actually, and my knees. I'm not using my back. He's just pivoting. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okie
Twist
doke.
that pan leg. Always twist these pans out.
I know. There we go. Crappy. It does have better pillows. Those are just all the pillows for propping them up.
Oops, you little shit. Come here. Come here, nut job. Come here. What you doing?
Stay. Stay. Sit. 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 He's very anxious. Oh, you missed.
You want to set my phone up? Yeah. All right.
Okay, here, put this in. Is that good?
Closer. Okay.
Okay. Got your headphones.
Yeah.
They're here. Let's see.
So before I had this voice software, I literally wrote a 10-page paper one time just using this mouth stick, like just freaking pecking away, like, and that was how they did business back then. It was like the most annoying thing. My neck felt like it was breaking. I had to take breaks and just like get my neck rubbed out, put some freaking, I don't know, some CBD cream on there or something. It was brutal. Grad school kicked my ass.
Marty was a wild man growing up. He was the youngest of 4, so he had 3 big sisters that he entertained constantly. And he's just a fun-loving kid. He was not quiet at all, always the life of the party. He always was trying to outdo himself in everything. He was trying to run faster and jump higher.
Life was pretty simple. It was just be the best at everything and, you know, beat all my friends at whatever the heck we were playing. And I was just born with this crazy competitive instinct in me.
He loved sports. He played everything, starting with soccer, then t-ball,
Swimming, and then
Pop Warner football and basketball.
and that was just like a constant cycle that like never ended.
I was constantly running from one sports practice to another. Sometimes they overlapped.
Like I'd skateboard and, I'd ride bikes around the neighborhood. And then, around like 13, I discovered snowboarding, and like year after year, I started doing it more and more. And that became a lot more of a focus for me. That was like a life I fell in love with. And, I took that, that love and passion into college. I knew that was something I wanted to do with my life, was snowboarding.
He was jumping off of mountains on his, on his snowboard and going down rails on his skateboard. And I think I spent half my life, I had these nice quiet little girls that danced, and then I had Marty, and I spent my life going, "Ooh." And he got hurt a little bit, but never got hurt too badly.
It was August 12th, 2012. My dad was in town. Him and I had booked an early tea time. And being August here is super hot. It was like a triple-digit day. But I had so much going on that day. So straight after 4 or 5 hours of golf, I went straight to a family birthday party. Did that for a number of hours, and then went straight from there to an Angels game. Which that again is just hours out of the day. And then straight from there, I got home. And my roommate and everybody was partying, having a good time. And it was like, Jesus, this day's not going to end. So it was just like such a marathon of a day, from one thing to another, out all day in the heat. And like, once went out to the bars with my buddy, and I think my body was just kind of over it. It just started breaking down. I got a little woozy, maybe got some pizza and tried to replenish a little bit. I sat down on a staircase back in the alley in Newport Beach, and I think after that things get like fuzzy for me, but it was like I think I stood up and just like started going black. I think my face, like I just just the lights went out, just faded to black, and I don't know what, but I just fell forward and woke up, had a few flashes of like people being over me, and then I think my buddies threw me in a car and carried me up to my apartment, and and then I just woke up the next day, and that was a eerie feeling. It was, at first it was like total, just kind of what the hell is going on, it was just denial. I would never think something like this would happen to me, and it was just like, I seriously can't move right now. Am I just so tired? Like, it's almost laughable, but then like as like more time passed, it got like increasingly scary, and like, what the hell is going on? We're sitting there in my living room, like putting like a frozen, like ice cube or something against my chest. I'm like, I can't feel that. And taking a needle and like poking my toe, and like even drew blood. I'm like, what the hell? I can't feel that. And that, like, I just started getting super freaked out and really scared. So called my dad and kind of let him know what was going on, and called for an ambulance or whatever. And
It was the most ironic thing for him to get hurt the way he did, falling down 5 stairs, was really hard to swallow. And it's like, what do you mean he's paralyzed after falling down 5 stairs? But he blacked out and couldn't catch himself. He had a pizza box in his hand and he just fell and swan dived right on top of his neck. My husband called, and I remember him saying that was the hardest thing he ever had to do, and said, Marty's had an accident. He's at the hospital. They have to do surgery to stabilize his neck, and he can't move. And I think when you first hear that, you're just not expecting what is to come. It's like you're not believing, you don't want to believe. I felt so helpless because they're gonna cry, sorry, I wasn't there. And I remember finishing the conversation with my husband on the phone, and Marty was going into surgery, and we just talked about me flying out as soon as possible. My husband made reservations for me. And then I pretty much just crumbled on the floor. It was hard to hear. I remember when I got to the hospital, I don't even remember how I got there. There were a lot of people, a lot of friends, a lot of just everybody from growing up. His girlfriend's family at the time, there were just a lot of people at the hospital, and that was a little overwhelming for me. I appreciated it, but I also just wanted to see my son. And I remember going into the room, and he just said, I'm really sorry, Mom. And it was tough. It's really tough to see your son like that.
In the first month, I started noticing a little bit of motion. I was like, okay, done deal. Like, I'm gonna be back up again. Like, it's me. I'm an athlete. I'll fight through this shit, whatever. I'll work out. But what I didn't notice is like a number of systems in your body just go haywire, and your body's in this constant state of like spasticity and tone and freaking out, and like, you don't just think of like your limbs not moving, that's one thing, but it's like, dude, like there's like bodily functions that aren't like working. Like your stomach doesn't work right, your lungs don't work right. Like I was so close to like needing to be on a ventilator. Like most people with my injury is C3, C4, that's like upper vertebrae, need to have like a tracheotomy and have a vent tube just to be able to breathe. Hip hip. Jorge. I'm gonna look like such a conehead when I get up. I feel the whole beanie like coming off.
Did I tell you about sailing yesterday?
No.
Did we talk about it? We didn't talk about it? Oh,
Sailing?
I've been
No.
telling these stories all week. I can't believe I didn't tell you. So my brother and I are taking enjoy that thong right there.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. On Valentine's
Nice
Day.
little front long. Hell yeah.
So my brother and I are taking sailing lessons, right? So obviously I met my brother, and I almost fell off the boat twice. Like right now. Like the first 10 minutes, bro. Like I'm not even.
Really? Oh my god.
So, first time, so we go to like rig the boat. We gotta rig it into the wind, right?
Yeah.
Against the wind. Rudder and the main.
Pull it back. Come on now.
Rudder and the main sail. Pull. I need to pull this completely down. It's like
No, dude.
crack it, bro.
Go like right up to my hairline, man.
I got you, dude. But it's just like pointing up on the other end. What do you want? That look good?
I mean, I usually have my beanie up like at my hairline. Alright. I can roll with that, I guess.
So.
chair's a little in your way. I'm not strong enough on my own, you know, to handle this situation. If it wasn't like for my family, you know, my friends, then, you know, I'd be in a pretty dark place, you know.
Drop.
When something tragic happens to your child as a mom, because this is what you did their whole life, you want to swoop in and fix it. And I couldn't do that. None of us could do that. We were just helpless as far as changing his physical condition, but we could be there to support him emotionally and, you know, just take care of him because he does need a full-time caregiver.
Doing this full time.
It's like, no, you're not.
You know, it's funny though, that company that he started, like, honestly isn't that bad of an idea.
Marty makes it very easy to take care of him. He's got a great sense of humor, and he doesn't complain, and we know what needs to be done, and we just kind of tackle it. It's like, okay, we'll do this, and then let's move on to something more fun and more interesting. But you just don't think twice. It's just your natural instinct, and I couldn't be anywhere else. I needed to be here for myself and for my son, honestly.
In my current capacity, like how much extra effort, how much more time it takes for me to do things. Like I knew that if I was going to be going back to work, it was going to be something I was truly passionate about. You know, so I played around with a number of ideas, and it all kind of just came back to action sports for me. Like just that is one thing that will never leave me. Like I truly love it, and I truly miss it every freaking day. Everybody with the yellow wristband. Yellow wristband with Caitlin and Jasmine. Photo wall? Alright, yeah,
Should we go get the...
if you want to push me up there, I'll show you how to put it together.
Marty, your speakers are going to have to fill these out as well.
Yeah.
And so I'll have their name tags and hand them their name tags as well when they get up there.
Okay.
Or do you want their hanging badges at a spot by their seats?
No, we'll hand it to them upstairs.
What's up, guys?
Okay.
Yeah, the brown leather's in
I'll
my...
be at the sec. We're gonna post
Just put me in straight towards the wall.
Sorry.
It's all good. Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Except when baby gets put in a corner. It reason me pissed. I was supposed to keep these like nice and minty, and these have been like my all-terrain destroyers.
Are they MTEs or what are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they'll hold on. But
MTEs as well, bro.
like hands are supposed to get beat up. Dude.
I know.
You're not supposed to keep them crispy.
Landscape art thing. We need people downstairs.
Yeah, that's what we're breaking right now. So
Okay.
greeters go, and then sample girls are down there. All right.
Who wants to shoot this stuff for people's phones?
Yeah. Oh yeah. People taking pictures. Who wants to do that? Yeah. Back me up a little bit, Ryan.
Oh, like backup?
Yeah.
Sorry, dude, I'm bad.
No, it's all good. I'm trying to think flow wise. I don't necessarily want to like cut off all of the seating, but I feel like
once I got teamed up with these guys, Divert was just the right answer, and our mission of using action sports lifestyle to help people empower themselves and their communities really is just something that's so deeply passionate of mine and our company.
Even Starbucks bought Ethos Water from a guy named Jonathan Greenblatt at UCLA. They bought a goodwill story on Ethos Water to give water filters to different communities around the world. So we've seen that change. The social responsibilities become a bigger part. It seems like if you're not doing something social.
I think the best thing anybody can do is truly seek out their purpose and then move forward with that. Think about it as purpose-driven productivity. Don't just fall in line, find yourself. And I think the best way to do that is everyone knows that saying OPP, go down with OPP, yeah, you know me. Think about it, O would be observe. Truly observe yourself, get to know yourself, spend some time alone and truly find out what makes you tick. Get rid of all the distractions and truly find yourself a bit more. And then the P, you get to find perspective. Humble yourself. Don't just sit in the social media age. Get out in the real world. See what's going on in your communities. See what people are actually struggling with, how gifted and like how blessed you are to be, just sitting here at Vans Skate Park doing what we're doing, and then put those things into practice. Find yourself, humble yourself, and then practice. Your better version of yourself. And through all that, I think you can truly find your passion, and then you're set in life. Wherever the needs of the world and your strengths collide, that there lies your vocation right there.
Very cool. OPP, baby.
Marty's dad. That was wonderful. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Really enjoyed it. You too, Bubba. Thank you. How about that family dinner? How about that dinner? Thank you to Marty's dad. Very much enjoyed hearing from you. That was great. I know how happy he was when he heard we were going to be able to be part of this. He was just like, oh my God.
I was honored. I mean, it's like I'm going, I don't care what I've got to clear the decks.
Well, that's support.
Yo, what up, guys? We're gonna go through the format, tell you guys what's up for state. A little bit about us. We're Divert Collective. We're all about using action sports to empower kids and their communities. We're out here today just doing a little bit of a sticker pack, a bumper sticker, and then first place, Grandpa's will give you guys a cinch bag, t-shirt, and a pair of Divert Collective socks too. Going for the back one, not quite. Here we go. Oh, shit, that's so close. Rider 6 dropping in. Go for that double. Woohoo!
Those aren't
Just
on the
kissed
side.
it. Rider 5, nope. Hey, how much for that? It's actually like a couple of days, bro. To the end of the road? We're gonna be hitting that river really soon.
Let me take your hood down. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's way better. I'm on the key. Turn me right. Because I'm gonna fall backwards off the cliff right now. Oh shit. Okay. Turn right. Oh, right. More. Okay. Dude. Yeah, this like gets me all the feels right now. Dude.
What are you doing?
Fucking slashing. Going about Mach 10 right now. So gnarly. Turn me the other way.
Left.
180. Alright. Woo. Alright, turn left. Alright. Jeez. So sick. That's that. So gnarly.
Wait, that
Oh
was
my God,
so
dude.
fun watching you watch it. Oh my goodness.
I do a different one. Just leave the thing on my head. Just take the phone out. And the one that was right above Travis's, it was like another GoPro one. Might have been Skier, but.
So on YouTube. Oh, somebody's calling you.
Who?
877-321-85.
End it. I don't care. Let me see. Tap the screen.
I think we need to do this. Go
Hold,
back.
yeah, back. Cancel. Hold it vertically.
GoPro Travis Scales.
Alright, hit back. That top left arrow.
This one?
Yeah. And then the second one go the Omni trailer.
Okay.
I think, yeah. And then turn it sideways, tap the screen, hit the goggles. Okay. Well, fuck. Oh yeah. Wait, push it inward? To the right a little bit, right? Then? Alright. Oh yeah, this one's nuts, dude. This is the one I was talking about, Shelby. You hit some fucking massive jumps on this. Turn left, or right, I mean. Oh, 180. Back the other way. Oh shit. Alright. Turn around again. 180. Oh shit. It changed angles so much. Every shot's a different angle. Oh shit. I'm coming in switch to this bitch. You kidding me? And switch back. Yep. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Keep going, bring it back around. And stomp. Son. Noops, you gonna get down on this?
I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing to you.
Turn right. Oh wait, actually, now here we go. Turn right, turn right. 270, front board, to regular. Son. Oh shit, here we go. This one's so sick. I think this one's my favorite by far. You're just going through this crazy part. Turn right. Okay. Backflip. Oh shit. There we go. I'm like on the lip of the jump and everyone's going over me. It's so gnarly. You guys gotta do this one. Oh shit. Party bus. Going train on this thing. Alright, get ready to spin. 1, 2, go. Either way. Oh, keep going. Keep going. Yep. Nope, hold it around to 7. One more time. And 9. Front 9. So clean. That felt good. Noobs, what's happening, bud? Yeah, dude, you guys gotta do this one. It's insane. So sick. Alright, take this. It's been 6.5 years. Like I've, was bitter at first that I wouldn't be doing it the same, but I think I'm like just ready to get back and on the mountain,
Yeah, I'm imagining you're gonna have to make a reservation for the adaptive. What is it? On snowboard? Is it on skis? Is it like a toboggan?
It's like a mono ski. It's like a chair with a ski, and then they control it.
So somebody's like behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just want Wild Bill.
Are you gonna give me a heart attack? You got all your gear. You're gonna look good doing it anyway.
I'm probably just most nervous to go on a lift.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
They'll have to stop the whole lift too to get you on.
Really? I mean, just scoot you on.
They're gonna have to stop the lift to get you on. Yeah, and then, geez, there's like no seatbelts or anything on that. Yikes! Yeah, that's gonna make you a little nervous.
Oh shit! Some brakes.
Get that chair out of there. It's all taken apart. It looks crazy. One, 2, 3. It won't go down.
That's what she said. My to-go cup, though.
Okay.
My Bass Pro mug.
Okay. Let's check this in here.
I only drink out of my Bass Pro mug.